Hello and welcome to Tail and Tridents, the YouTube entertainment show.
His name's Maz, my name's Mark.
On this week's show we're going to talk about
Fast and Furious 8.
the Nintendo Direct highlights
Our first impressions of Lego City Undercover.
and the Xbox refund. So now we're going to move on and talk about the Fast and Furious 8 review. I personally believe after 8 movies to have a film of that calibre is incredible. It was basically, we've all seen before, but also new aspects to it. The movie itself has a lot of twists, a lot of turns. Obviously from the trailers you see Dominic Toretto has turned bad. There's reasons in the films why he's done that, and now we want to move on to Mark to give a wee bit of insight of what he thought of the movie.
Yeah, what I thought of the movie, I thought, sometimes when these movies come out, you're all to get fun now, you think, they've nowhere to go, they've did everything they could do. I was genuinely shocked when I was watching that last night, how good it was and how fresh the story was, how they managed to keep that film fresh and, not getting criticism of saying it's how, it's the same thing over and over every year. How to keep it fresh and how to keep it up to date is really good. I have to say it's one of the most gripping ones I've seen in a long time. It's really good. There's a lot of good laughter moments in it, but as well there's a lot of good action in it. It's a really good movie, I have to say. I was really entertained by it.
I do have to say they did go quite comedy in this one, some of the parts in it, which I do think is quite uplifting, sort of from just pure action. So I have to say Jason Statham for me stole the movie. His character in the movie was nothing like we've seen before from himself. His previous role in the movie, he was very dark, and this time, yes, he does have a bit of a dark side to him, but you can see more of a character developing there for him, and I believe they're on the right path. Also, his chemistry with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was, I have to say, one of the highlights of the film for me. The way the two of them got on was just something else. Mark, what's your sort of ideas on it?
Yeah, I agree with you. And I thought Jason Statham was brilliant. How you thought certain scenes was going to play out, and actually how they played it was really good. It was, the way he got almost Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was class. The sort of way bounced off each other, if you like.
Yeah.
It was really good. I thought it was a brilliant film. It leaves a lot open to the rest of the series quite well.
I would actually like to see him in a different type of movie as well. See how they get on.
Yeah.
I think it'd be quite interesting, not just obviously Fast and Furious, but their own sort of thing. I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think about a solid 8 and 8.5 maybe?
Yes, 8.5. I don't think it'll be anything less than that. I thought really good installment of this franchise, if you ask me.
If you don't agree with our rating, comment in the comment box, and we'd love to hear your views on it. So now we're going to move on to the Nintendo Direct highlights for us. I have to say it was a pretty solid conference. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good. It's two versions of Sonic coming out. One of the old state one and one of the brand new one's going to be coming out over the next wee while.
You think one's out in summer and one's out in winter, so it's a good break.
Yeah.
Also, Arms looks pretty decent as well. It's like a
it's kind of like a fun aspect to like a boxing type of game.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, it's like a fun aspect of boxing. Yeah, Arms is fun boxing type of game. New sort of colour of controller coming out. It's like a yellowy sort of green colour. I have to say it's quite nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that game myself. Also, while we're talking about controllers, there is a battery pack coming out for your controller, which I think is quite decent, because we've noticed that sometimes it can be a bit annoying trying to play it and battery's not recharged. Yeah, also Splatoon 2, we've seen a lot of gameplay of it, and I have to say the new aspects of it do seem pretty interesting, and we'll probably cover it in this channel maybe. If I do like it more whenever it's coming out. New aspects to the game sort of seem interesting. Also, there's going to be a port of Payday 2 coming to the Switch, which Payday 2 wasn't bad. We have it for PC, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they're going to port it on and how it's going to cover well into the system. It does seem like a lot of developers are backing it, and also like the Staple all coming to it later, and Rayman's been announced that it's getting ported.
Farming Simulator as well.
Farming Simulator, yeah. There's a lot of games coming out on it. Also, Old Time Hockey.
Yeah.
here at the channel we've sort of looked at it and we're pretty interested in the game and we can't wait till it gets brought onto the Switch. So I think that will be a very good one for us because we are both hockey fans, so it'll be interesting. So now to move on to the next topic, the Xbox refund. Yeah, I have to say what Xbox is bringing in for the refund policy is quite good. They've brought in something similar to Steam's sort of idea. They're adding in, you get a 2 weeks refund policy as long as you play it under 2 hours, and you get a full refund. Which, you know, if you buy a game online you don't like it, after 2 hours you're going to know. You know, it's a simple fix. You know, there you go. There's your money back. There's no hassle. PlayStation still are using their refund policy of if you haven't downloaded it fully you can get your money back, but in my eyes you're not going to get the test of the game without actually playing it. You're not going to hit download, and if you have fast connection it's not going to take that long to download. You're not getting that much sort of time to think about it. So the Xbox sort of move forward on it. I have to say it's quite thinking forward, and you know, only time will tell if it's going to work out for them. Time to move on to Lego City Undercover. I have to say it's a very interesting game. We only got it yesterday. We've played it for about 3 hours. It's a fun aspect, but also, you know, you sort of say like you're going around to the cops, so you're obviously arresting people and stuff. So it's like a fun police game. What's your sort of thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think what you said is right there. It's for me, you know, when you look at EA trying to do a cop game a couple of years ago, and you look at what Lego did for Lego, what Lego did with that game. First impressions, boys, by the way. For them, they've mixed up serious content on the game from playing, you know, cops and robbers, made it fun as well, but also made it serious in the same aspect. So it's brilliant. I love it so far. I know we are planning to do a full review on it next week.
Yeah.
Obviously we'll have more gaming time on it. But yeah, for me, first impressions, really good game.
Yeah, it's quite gripping, the sort of the tale they're sort of going with as well. You know, they're giving each character a background as well, and also you can sort of see characters like Sherlock Holmes sort of resembled sort of some way, and a couple of other different famous cops. So it's interesting the sort of toll it's taken at the minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll give you more about this next week. So, wonder if you like the new format we're sort of doing this week, seeing Mark obviously couldn't be here in person, but didn't think it went too badly. What about you?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, well, you know, check underneath us and you'll see our social medias. Also, thanks for watching this week.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And stay tuned next week, and we'll definitely bring you a full review of Lego City Undercover, and also all the latest news in tech, movies, and games. Thanks for watching.